Hey, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to properly put on your 3-ply disposable masks. I'm going to show you what to look for in quality, and also I'm going to be showing you why I don't like reusable cloth masks. I prefer the disposable. Stay tuned, we're going to get right into it. The first thing you guys want to do is you want to make sure you get a quality 3-ply mask, and you also want to make sure you get a reputable bottle of hand sanitizer. The FDA has published a lot of reports recently where a lot of the hand sanitizers that are coming out on the market are toxic. They're causing people to get sick. They don't have the necessary ingredients where they're actually sanitizing the hands, and it's important, first of all, to make sure that you get a hand sanitizer that meets FDA and CDC guidelines. My personal preference is Perel #1, but that's been so hard to come by recently and it's so expensive. My second choice is Gelrite, Dermarite, which is a solid brand. We have it here at USA Medical Supply. This is what I carry in my car. This is what I use personally. Used throughout hospitals and healthcare facilities throughout the country. As far as the masks go, it's important to find the manufacturer that has certification through the FDA. And I like CE too, because if it has a CE certification, it means that it meets the guidelines throughout Europe and the FDA, which means the manufacturer went through the process of getting that number. Also, I like to know about the manufacturer. I like to know if they're using sterile techniques, what materials they're using, and that is very important to me. Before I show you guys how to put this on, we're going to test out USA Medical Supply's masks today, and I'll show you the test I use here to test the quality of the masks we are getting. So the first two tests we're going to do is we're going to put water in here, and we're going to see if we see any leaks. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into the inner layer, and we're going to test that the same. So no water should be leaking through here. As we're pouring water into this, as you can see, there's no leaks, there's nothing coming out underneath. And then when we throw the water off, beating on that inner layer. Okay, so we're going to test out the water absorbent for the inner layer. And a lot of the cheap masks that you might get at these discount stores or these service stations, their inner layer sometimes is paper towel kind of quality, where you really want some kind of woven material in there. And as we get into our next test after the water test, I'm going to show you the flame test as well, what the difference is with this inner material. So as you can see, this is a high quality inner layer. I can't rip it. So we're going to put a little bit of water on here and check out just the water absorbency of this. Go ahead if you put a little water in there. There you go. As you can see, this isn't leaking at all, this inner layer. That is phenomenal. That is a great quality inner layer for this 3-ply mask. Our next test is going to be the flame test. In a cheap 3-ply, when you pull out that inner layer and you light it to a candle, it's just going to incinerate. And that's what you don't want. You want something where as soon as you remove the flame, it stops burning that material. That's how you tell the difference between a good inner layer of a 3-ply mask and a very cheap one. We're going to light this one on fire. As you can see, it stops as soon as I move the flame. Incinerate. Great quality. If you were to get that paper towel type of material in a mask, it would look something like this, where it would stay on fire and would keep going. That's a no-no with a 3-ply. So the next test we're going to do is we're going to blow out the flame test while I'm wearing this mask. We'll do it up close. So I can't blow out this flame. All the 3-ply masks I have here at USA Medical Supply pass all these tests. And we have level 1 medical masks and non-medical masks. If you want to check out the website, the link is below. Make sure you use promo code USA. So one thing we do sell here at USA Medical Supply are the cloth masks. They're very popular. We do get them in, but personally, I do not like these for several reasons. One is that you have to be very adamant about washing these daily. I believe they don't offer the same protection as a great 3-ply. I like disposing of it. A lot of people leave these in their cars. They throw them in their pocketbooks, put them in their pockets. And I think that's very unsanitary. So if you guys love the cloth mask, all right to you. But I'll just show you a quick difference, especially with the water absorption test. As you can see, the water just went right through there like nothing. Okay, finally guys, I'm gonna show you how to properly put on your 3-ply masks. I'll show you what I do personally. I make sure that I have extra boxes and extra hand sanitizer in my car just in case, because I can't tell you how many times that I've gone someplace where I didn't have my mask, I didn't have my hand sanitizer, or I was with friends and family that needed one as well. So always keep backups in your car. What I like with USA Medical Supplies is they come in packages of 10 like this, where when I need it, just pull it out, and then you can pull it out by the string, one at a time, close it. You're never contaminating the inside of this bag. Getting back to hand sanitizer, before you put on your mask and when you take off your mask, you should really use hand sanitizer. And a lot of you guys make the mistake of just putting it on and then just putting on your mask. Well, the bacteria and the viruses aren't killed until your hands are completely dry of the hand sanitizer. So you may have to wait 10 or 12 seconds for your hands to be perfectly dry before you put on that mask, just to be safe. Now, as I said, if I'm in my car or I'm someplace, or even at work, as we are serving many patients, our employees get these masks. I use them personally. I trust these with my family and friends. So I just pull one out like that without contaminating the inside. The dark blue is on the outside. You're going to see the white band on the outside and the light blue is on the inside. Well, the light blue always goes closest to your face. So I start with my nose and I just ear loop it. And from the sides here, I pull it down. And then I just bend the top bar to snug it to my nose. And I completely have my mask on. Like I told you too, when you're pulling your 3-ply mask off, hand sanitizer, highly recommend it, especially if you guys have been in a grocery store, you've been pushing carts, you've been opening door handles. It's very important after to use hand sanitizer too. Even with that being said, or if you don't have hand sanitizer and you have to take off this mask, I always pull this mask using the back loop behind one of my ears, like that, pull it off, and I just throw it away. I never remove the mask from touching anything near my nose or my mouth. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, hit subscribe to the bottom, give a thumbs up. If you go to the website usamedicalsupply.com, you get 3-ply masks from us, FDA CE certified, and also what I'm going to include on every 3-ply mask order, I'm going to give you a free bottle of Gel Right Dermarite hand sanitizer. Hope all is well, guys. Stay safe, be healthy.